Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. It's been about 5 or 6 days since the last video. I'm just going to show you what I've been doing. I hope you've been doing something at your location. Just not sit there and watch YouTube videos and say, I need to do that, I need to do that. Get out there and do it. A few cool things have happened. I'm going to show you this owl. It's a fake owl. But in the last week or so, it's been attacked 4 times and knocked off by a pair of hawks. So it's sort of neat. They come out here and they go at it with them. They knock it totally off, then they stand over them and just go crazy. I haven't caught it on video yet. I hopefully will. It's neat to see. Also, I had a bear on my property. It actually ran into the fence. I startled it, ran into my front fence. So that was neat. About a 250, 325 pound black bear. Been doing some stuccoing, as you can see. Trying to get things done. Also, I killed a rattlesnake on my property. Yes, you guys are gonna say, why'd you do that? Well, because it was 49 inches long and about 13 buttons. It was huge and it wasn't far from the house. So not gonna have it and not gonna try to relocate it because I don't want to put it on my neighbor's property. It was a poisonous rattlesnake. I didn't see it until I was about 5 feet from him. Luckily he didn't get me. I've been stuccoing. I'm going to show you that. This used to be blocks and you could see them. I dry stacked these, and then what I did was I poured the cells with ready mix. So a lot of work went into here. The top, it goes back so water will drain off of it. Every single one of these blocks and every single cell has a piece of rebar in it. Then it's poured solid. So this is a very formidable wall. Hopefully it'll never go anywhere. So I had this done, and I'm finishing up the other section. Now this was the end of the wall, of the first 8-inch wall, and then another 8-inch wall started here. So what I did was I drilled into this side, I drilled into this side before I poured the cells, and I ran rebar. There is a ton of rebar, probably about 20 pieces coming into this way, and about 20 pieces, about 15 in this wall going into here. And then I have this 4 rebars going down to the footer, and I have all of this tied together. And then this is poured solid. So this is a pretty big, hefty corner. The wall is pretty much finished on this side and stuccoed. A lot of work went into this, but it's looking better. Have extra sand from the stucco, so it's going in the sandbags for the shooting range, the backstop, to make it safer, and then I'll have also some for some positions I'm building for training aids. Let me show you the wall. I'm not a mason, so I went on what you call overkill. Every cell has rebar, not every block, but every cell going down to the footer. Then I have these columns. I got one there, one there. On the corner, I went crazy and just put a whole nother corner behind it for stability. And you might be able to see a lot of those are actually drilled back into the existing wall before it was poured, and it's pegged. So these columns are all tied in with that wall with rebar pegged in. Plus it's tied in with the footer. Now I'm at the job of waterproofing everything. And what I'm using is this product here. It's a little expensive. It's a waterproof membrane. It's $125 for a roll, and a roll covers 200 square foot. But when you overlap it, like you're supposed to, you definitely don't get 200. So I'm probably going to use probably 4 rolls. I'm really overlapping, trying to get everything waterproofed, so it's done. My footer is huge in there. The footer is huge on this side because I don't want it to pull the wall over. It's going to be pretty hard to pull the wall over because you're going to have the weight compacting down on the footer that it's trying to pull over. So the footer's pretty heavy duty, overkill. When you don't know what to do, I usually double or triple what I think, and then that makes it overkill. I'm going to be putting a French drain in. The one question I have, I'm not going to use the black pipe. I'm going to use the heavier duty. Question for you. For the French drain, it will be sitting on that footer. Should I put the holes up or should I put the holes down? I have this sock material that will keep any dirt out. And I'm also going to be putting some drains in it from my gutter system, those two there. So I got to dig this out, clean that out so I can waterproof that. So still a lot to do. I will be backfilling this completely with that gravel. And then I'll be adding some more of those shrubs. And right in this corner will be where my wife can actually reach it from the porch. This will be an herb garden right in here. So hopefully I can finish this quickly, get all this landscaped, and get this mess cleaned up. After I finish this, I will be extending the wall a little bit this way. I don't know what I'm going to be using. I thought maybe to change up the thing is to use some railroad ties, different texture, but I don't know. So still the wall is going to keep going to here. This area in here is actually going to be an addition. It's going to be a master bedroom right there, and the living room will be right here. Right here will be the living room. So there's a lot left to do here. This will pretty much almost double the downstairs, which we need. And then there'll be a porch decking coming out to the house right here at that grade. And then there'll be a decking going around the master bedroom. It'll come off the wall about 4 feet. So the master bedroom will not be against this wall. Just I don't want moisture problems. And it also creates this awesome secure environment. I have a wall around my house in this area. Yes, it works as a functional wall to keep the earth back. It also works as a great fighting position. Yes, the decking will be up to about there, so I still will have about 3.5, 4 foot where I'll be able to walk around and have it covered. The roof will actually be extending over this wall, so no rain will fall on that decking. That decking will be totally dry, and the roof will extend over here. So that's what I've been doing. A lot of work, but it's worth it. You know, I don't have a mortgage on my house, but I also don't have what I want right now, so it's just constant improving. But the nice thing about that is if the economy crashes or something happens, I still have a place to live. That's my philosophy. You know, a lot of friends, they bought nice, beautiful houses, and they have them already, but they have a 30-year mortgage. I went a different route. I think that route is the right route to go. For me, it might not be for you. So what have you guys been doing? Have you been working? Or you just been lazy? Don't be lazy. Keep prepping, keep moving forward. That green car, I'll be doing a bunch of videos. We're going to shoot that car up. So if you got any ideas of what you'd like me to shoot at it, what you'd like me to shoot at what part, we're going to shoot it up. Literally destroy it. It's no good. So we're going to get some good practical use out of it. I'll be in the car shooting out, and we'll be using it as a training aid. Lots to do here. I hope you're motivated to get something done at your place. I still need to talk about Jade Helm, and I also need to talk about we've been doing some actual exercises at Prepper's house. We're at one location right now, and we're just running scenario after scenario of attacking his location. And you know what we've come up with? If you're a single family, or if you're even going to have maybe 2 families at a location doubling up, you're not going to survive. Sorry to say that. There is no way you can hold a typical house if it's in the country, if it's in the suburban area, in the city, there's no way you can. We're doing it once a week. We're practicing it, and guess what? The prepper is coming up short. Just because he has such a huge area. So there's ways to solve that problem, and I'm going to go into that, using a community quick reaction force, using some combat multipliers, be it early detection, be it all kinds of things that give you a little advantage. So I'm going to be talking about that, but my conclusion right now, if you're only a single family, you're going to be doubling up with a family, I am sorry, but you're not going to survive. So what we're going to, in our group, is to make a fallback positions until we get enough preppers at a location that we can totally feel comfortable defending that location. I'll go into more details. Thanks for watching.